Yasna 49. After Gama, the prophet who tackles his other enemy, Banva, at least in the first two stanzas of this Gatha, this Banva is apparently a ruler who has an evil prophet, Gama himself perhaps in his pay. Both of them hinder Zoroaster's activity. Against this ruler, Zarathustra takes part of the disinherited. He invokes good mind and righteousness against him. 1. Banva's false prophet, who has these two entities against him as well as devotion. 2. Righteousness leads to salvation and evil to doom. We have the choice. Therefore, one must unite oneself to the good mind and avoid the wicked. 3. The separation is radical one. And the two following stanzas depict the wicked and the righteous in contrast. The wicked are those who, instead of looking after the ox, deliver it to the violence and cruelty. Cf. Yasna 29. Accompanying this action with their cries, cf. Yasna 32:12. For the wicked one, there is one way of redeeming himself, by more good deeds than he has committed evil ones. Otherwise, his conscience belongs through his own fault to the false gods. 4. 1. Ever is Banva the main hindrance to me who would through righteousness satisfy the disinherited. O wise one, come to me as good reward, be my support, as the good mind bring to pass his downfall. 2. Long has wicked prophet of this Banva delayed me, who has broken away from righteousness. He has not taken care that holy devotion be his, nor has he taken counsel with a good mind. O wise one. 3. Righteousness, O wise one, was set up for our choice to be our blessing, evil for the godless for his undoing. Therefore I seek union with the good mind, and I forbid all traffic with the wicked. 4. Those who maliciously increase fury and cruelty with their tongues, not husbandmen they among husbandmen. Those whose ill deeds are not outweighed by their good deeds, they have delivered their evildoers' conscience to false gods. Those, on the other hand, who practice the principles of cattle raising and who are in touch with the entities shall have their place in the dominion of the Lord at the renewal. 5. This being the stake of the choice must be well instructed, for it is to enlighten men's conscience in his turn. 6. They therefore invokes the tribe and asks what man will lead the tribe in the straight path. 7. The two following stanzas imply that Zarathustra has two men in mind for his role. The two brothers, Havogva, on behalf of Hrayasatra and himself, he asked for the beatific company of righteousness. In the dominion of the Lord. 8. 1. It's a footnote. This may be another allusion as above to the renewal. 5. But whoso is ill, and sprinkling in water of cattle, unites the conscience with a good mind, O wise one. Whoso is, through righteousness, a knight of devotion. For all those there shall be a place in thy dominion, O Lord. 6. I entreat you, O wise one, together with righteousness, to make known the purpose of your will, that we may decide rightly and teach it to all the consciousness devoted to you, O Lord. 7. Let this being hear a good mind, and hear as righteousness do thou listen, O wise Lord. What guest, what kinsman it is, according to the laws, that shall give good fame to the village. 8. The Freya Sastra give, I beg thee, O wise Lord, sweetest intercourse of righteousness, and to me also, in thy dominion. Let us be your beloved forever. Stanza 9 is addressed to Jamaspa, who has been created to help the realization of righteousness. May he hear the commandment of the absolute segregation for the hour of the outcome. To the following stanzas deal not with renewal on this earth and no longer, but with reward after death. The contradiction is perhaps apparently only, even if Zarathustra expects the early coming of paradise on earth, of the dominion of the Lord. Nevertheless, people die every day, and there are those who are dead. For there is the abode of the wise one, where the souls of the righteous will adore him with a devotion jointly with a good mind. 10. Or the house of evil, for the souls of the wicked, who will be received there by their equals. In the 12th and the last stanza, Zarathustra asks for help and supreme favor of the Trine in return for his praises. 9. The helper that was created to bring prosperity, let him hear these precepts. He whose words are righteous shall not care for dealings with the wicked. When the sharers of the righteous shall make their conscious share in the best reward. O thou come, Jamaspa. 10. And this dost thou keep in thy dwelling, O wise one, the good mind and the souls of the righteous, their veneration, the devotion, and the zeal. 11. But the wicked who have evil power, evil deeds, evil conscience, evil deeds, words, conscience, and thought, the souls shall go to meet them with evil nourishment. Truly, they shall be inmates of the house of evil. 12. What help hast thou as righteousness for Zarathustra who calls thee? What help hast thou as a good mind for me who seek thy favor with thy promises? O wise Lord, desiring best thing in your possession.